What's up, YouTube? This is my 1993 Ford Escort GT. I've had this car about since last September, and the car used to be all black, including the bumpers. This part right here used to be one layer of silicone because it was broken. It's a salvaged car, so I replaced the bumper recently and got a new Escort GT nameplate because I'm painting it red soon. Here, go inside. The interior is pretty well taken care of. It was kind of filthy, so I took all the seats out and deep cleaned the hell out of it. Right now, it's a 5-speed manual. It's gonna stay that way. Miles on the car is actually 221,389, but at 100,000 miles, the people put a new engine in it, so the new engine has 121,389 miles on it. So yeah, the interior is pretty well taken care of. Of course, the GT is a 2-door hatchback. Got my own toolkit I always carry around. It's a pretty good cargo place, and I can store my guitar stuff in it. About a week after I got the car last September, which was September 26th, I was in the school parking lot, and my friend has a big heavy-duty Dodge Ram, and he parked crooked, and I'm a fan of Dukes of Hazzard, so I'm a big fan of Catherine Bach and Tom Opan, John Snyder, and stuff, and the new movie with Johnny Knoxville, The Dukes of Hazzard, that's a good one. But anyway, I had it back up, and so he was crooked, so the back end of his tire and his rear tire caught this side of the front bumper, and it was horrible, and it just popped off. And so from about to the signal light on over to the wheel, it was all busted up. I didn't know how long it was going to be till I got a bumper, so I got black duct tape and taped it so none of the screws and stuff would get rusted up when the rain and the snow was coming in. And about a couple months later, I recently replaced it. I got it off a 1991 Ford Escort GT. It was white with a silver bumper. And of course, with the Escort GT's great looks, it's got the fog lights, and then you got the grill, and of course it says Escort GT on the back, and of course you can tell it was 93 because 93 was the only year it had those alloy wheels, which are my favorite. I think it's stupid the Escort GTs are rare and the LXs are more popular. But anyway, here's a standard Escort GT 1.8 liter dual overhead cam engine. Also, it's a Ford and a Mazda engine, mainly a Mazda engine. Yesterday, I replaced this radiator coolant revisor, and because the other one, the guy loved silicone. So as you can see right here, he put silicone on one of the grill. This part right here is all silicone right here. And he put silicone around here, all over the place, and me and my dad were very pissed off because we paid $2,000 for the car because my mom used to have a red Escort GT just like this, except hers was red. Hers was also a manual. And me and my dad just had really great times in the car. My grandpa helped my mom pick the car out when she got it in '92 of November when they were releasing the new 93s, and so having this car back in the family is really awesome. It makes me feel like I have something in my grandpa's. But anyway, we recently replaced the clutch because when we sold ours in 2005, my mom had hers since it was brand new, and my dad drove that car everywhere. He tore out all the interior and put new sound system because when I was born in '96, he worked at RC Willey. He installed radios, and we put a 10-inch sub in the hatch, and he put all sound systems and everything. He did tons of awesome work into the engine, and he just really inspired me to be crazy about cars. And so when we sold ours in 2005, my mom's Escort had 180,000 miles on the car because we drove that car every stinking place. So with that, my dad thought replacing the clutch will be needing to be soon because it was 180,000 miles on the original clutch from '93. So we ended up selling it because it would have cost about $1,800 to just get the AC fixed because the AC was completely gone. You would turn it on, the AC on, and the motor would run, and it would blow out like you were blowing hot air. And so then some other problems were with my mom, so they sold it, and so my dad kept it. And so when I got this Escort about January, February, the clutch went out on it, and I could not get into gear. And so I could get into gear when the car was off, and then so I just pulled it in the garage. My dad looked at it and made sure all the hydraulic lines were nice and clean and made sure no problems with that. And then he realized that the clutch was gone, so we replaced the clutch with my mom's Escort that we had in our garage for about freaking 10 years. And so yeah, it's actually a really great car. I'm really glad I have it. I'm going to paint it Ford red like it had. It is originally black under the Escort GT part right there. Is the original kind that says Escort GT in the silver, gray, and dark gray. And yeah, I just really love this car. I saw a guy that recently got an Escort. He has a black one just like mine, and shared all sorts of facts and stuff. And all right, well, that's my video, and I replaced like a bunch of stuff on the car, and, like a lot of it, including engine parts. We recently replaced the spark plug wires because would hesitate because there was a crack in the spark plug wires. Just peeling off some silicone one at a time. Alright, well, that's my video. Thank you.